Let's take those watching across the continent into the 16 clubs that have made it so far, and we'll be looking for the feeling that Hlompo has just described to you. And here, those clubs are now. The 16 clubs are Al Ahly, the defending champions out of Egypt, Al Hilal from Sudan, ASEC Mimosas out of Cote d'Ivoire, you've got CR Belouizdad from Algeria, Etoile du Sahel from Tunisia, Esperance coming out of Tunisia. Then you've got Nodahibu out of Mauritania. Jwaneng Galaxy come from Botswana. Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. Madiema come from Ghana. Petro Atletico from Angola. Pyramids FC from Egypt. Simba from Tanzania. TP Mazembe are in the draw out of the DRC. Wydad Casablanca from Morocco. And Young Africans from Tanzania. So that's who has made it so far. And you know, what does it take, Hlompo? What is that ingredient that a club has to have to become one of the 12 that have won the Total Energies CAF Champions League?
Well, it needs a level of consistency in your performances, Tommy, because you're playing amongst the best teams in the continent. So therefore, it allows you or even edges you to be on top of your game all the time. Kalaba will tell you there's a different game model in an African continent. Where you go to West Africa, you expect the aggression and how they tackle, and when you go to the north of Africa, that's how the tactic and all those you know, funny tricks comes, and you know, they know how to win the football match, and that helps you as a player to grow in that level. But a level of consistency in performances help you to win the trophy. You
know, Rainford, I've always wondered this. You know, as a footballer, when this occasion occurs and it's draw time, are the footballers sitting, are the clubs sitting around, are the players in front of their laptops, their iPads, are they checking to see who they're up against and why, if that's the case?
Yeah, I think as a professional player, this is the most important moment. You need to be in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Because it will give you a clear picture, the team you'll be facing. So it's very important for each player to, even in Champions League in Europe,
yeah,
it's the same thing. So,
are there any prayers, Rainford, that you do just as the draw is going on? And you please, please.
Yeah. There is.
Of course, you need to know, you need to. You don't meet those giant guys.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So let's see.
This is the big,
as
big
footballers
tournament.
pray across the continent, what the draw is going to look like. And I'd like to introduce him to you once again, the CAF Head of Competitions, Khalid Nasser. Please, if you could make your way up to give us the draw procedure and take us through the draw for the Total Energies CAF Champions League.
Thanks, Thomas.
All the best with this one.
Thank you. Hello, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you? Hello again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now it's time for the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be with you again. I mean, I'm between two big legends in Africa, the Master and the Rock. So let's do this together. Okay. But let me first start by explaining the draw procedures of the Total Energies CAF Champions League 2023-2024. So we have 4 levels according to the official CAF ranking of the last 5 years. The teams are distributed into 4 levels in the 4 pots that are on stage. In level 1, we have Al Ahly of Egypt, Wydad Athletic Club of Morocco, Espérance Sportive de Tunis of Tunisia, Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. In level 2, we have CR Belouizdad from Algeria, Pyramids FC from Egypt, Simba from Tanzania, Petro Atletico from Angola. In level 3, we have TP Mazembe from DR Congo, Al Hilal from Sudan, ASEC Mimosa from Cote d'Ivoire, Young Africans from Tanzania. And finally, in level 4, we have Etoile Sportive du Sahel from Tunisia, Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana, FC Nouadhibou from Mauritania, and Madiema from Ghana. We are going to start with level 4, and the draw procedures are very straightforward. So we are going to take 1 ball from level 4. The first ball drawn of the first team drawn will go directly to position A4. The second one drawn will go to position B4, and then C4, D4. And then we will move to level 3. The first team drawn will go to A3, and the second one to B3, and then C3 and D3. We will move to level 2. The first team drawn will go to A2, and then B2, C2, D2, and the same for level 1, A1, B1, C1, D1. So as I said, it's a straightforward draw. So we are going to start now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with the level 4. So as I said, the first ball drawn will go to position A4.
Nouadhibou from Mauritania.
Nouadhibou from Mauritania. This is the first time for Nouadhibou to qualify to the group stage, and the first team ever in Mauritania to qualify to the group stage. They will be in A4, in Group A in position A4. The next team will go to B4.
Joaneng Galaxy from Botswana.
Joaneng Galaxy, second time in the group stage, will be in position B4. The next team will go to C4.
Experience of Tunisia.
No, this is Étoile Sportive du Sahel.
Yes, it's
ESS is Étoile Sportive du Sahel. Esperance actually is in level 1. So ESS, Esperance Sportive du Sahel, will go to Group C in position C4.
Yeah.
They are the winner of the 2007 edition. The next and last team of Group
It's Midiema from Ghana.
D, Group D, Midiama will go to Group D in position D4. This is the first appearance of Midiama in the group stage. Thank you, Kekana. Now we will move to level 3. So we are going to do the same exactly for the positions of A3, B3, C3, and D3. Let's go ahead.
TP Mazembe.
TP Mazembe. TP Mazembe, 5 times winners of the Champions League. I think Kalaba know about them. They will be in Group A in position A3.
ASEC Mimosa.
ASEC Mimosa. ASEC Mimosa, the champions back in 1998, will be in Group B in position B3. The next team will go to C3.
Al Hilal from Sudan.
Al Hilal of Sudan, semi-finalists in 2009, 2011, and 2015. They will be in Group C in position C3. And the last team of this level,
Young Africans from Tanzania.
Young Africans of Tanzania, 2 times in the group stage, but let's not forget that they were also runner-up of the last edition of the Confederation Cup last season. Thank you, Kekana. Now we move to you, Kalaba. So level 2 and level 1. We start with level 2 and the same process. The first one will go to position A2 and so on. Let's start.
Pyramid of Egypt.
Pyramids FC, first time in the group stage, but also runner-up of the Confederation Cup back in 2020. Will be in Group A with Mazembe and Nouadhibou. The second team will go to Group B.
Simba from Tanzania.
Simba, quarter-finalists in the last edition, and 13 appearances in the group stage, will be in Group B with ASEC and Joaneng Galaxy. The next team will go to Group C.
Atletico de Petro from Angola.
Atletico Petroleus from Angola, 2 times semi-finalists in the Champions League, will be in Group C with Hilal and Étoile. And the last team of this level,
Sierra Belouizdad from Algeria.
Shabab Riyad Belouizdad from Algeria, will be in Group D with the Young Africans and Midiama. So, Kalaba, we already have most of the teams in the groups, but we need this final stage and the most exciting one to see who will be the top of the group. Let's start with Group A. This team will be with Pyramids, TP Mazembe, and FC Nouadhibou.
Mamelodi
Sundowns from South Africa, champions in 2016, will be in Group A with Pyramids FC, TP Mazembe, FC Nouadhibou. Group B now. This team will be in Group B.
Wydad Casablanca.
Wydad Athletic Club of Casablanca, 3 times winners of the Champions League, will be in Group B with Simba, ASIC, and Jwaneng Galaxy. Okay, let's see the 2 next teams who will be in Group C with Petro Atletico, Hilal, and Etoile.
Espérance de Tunis.
Espérance Sportive de Tunis. We have a Tunisian derby here in Group C. Espérance will be with Etoile and also with Petro Atletico and Hilal. And lastly, just to confirm the remaining team,
Al Hilali from Egypt.
Al Ahly of Egypt, records champion of this competition with 11 titles. They will be with CR Bluesdad, Young Africans, and Medyama of Ghana. So this concludes the draw. Let me recap the draw for everyone. So in Group A, we have Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, Pyramids.
Pyramide de l'Égypte, tout-puissant Mazembe de la RDC, FC Nouadhibou de la Mauritanie, groupe B, Wydad Athletic Club du Maroc, Simba de la Tanzanie, ASEC Mimosa de la Côte d'Ivoire, Jwaneng Galaxy du Botswana. Groupe C, Espérance Sportive de Tunis, Pedro Atlético de l'Angola, Al Hilal du Soudan, ESS de Tunisie et finalement groupe D, Al Ahly de l'Égypte, Wydad d'Algérie, Young Africans de la Tanzanie et Medyama du Ghana. Ce sont là des groupes assez solides. En effet, des groupes solides. Voilà le tirage au sort donc de la Ligue des Champions CAF Total Energy. Vous savez, vous êtes en fait toujours avec le club en position, je dirais, technique, avec le tout-puissant Mazembe. Parlez-nous un peu de votre expérience et ce que représente ce tirage au sort. Écoutez, c'est pour moi un grand plaisir d'être présent aujourd'hui lors de ce tirage au sort et avoir fait partie de cette équipe en tant que joueur et aujourd'hui en tant que encadreur technique. C'est vraiment un grand plaisir. Voilà, Tlompo, vous avez joué pour Mamelodi Sundowns de 2011 à 2022. Vous êtes maintenant avec le groupe A. Vous savez, je ne peux pas vraiment prédire que nous finirons premier du groupe, mais je dois quand même vous dire que c'est un groupe solide et que chaque équipe a le potentiel de finir premier de ce groupe. Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de ce que vous avez vu jusque-là, Khaled? Et encore une fois, Kekana, votre ancien groupe Mamelodi Sundowns, je crois que le niveau de cohérence et la constance dans la performance va beaucoup jouer finalement pour chaque équipe. Je crois qu'il faudra voir comment les différentes équipes se comporteront et bien sûr il faudra les battre les unes après les autres pour devenir champions. Je crois que ce sont des matchs très difficiles, même ceux qui débutent et qui jouent donc pour la première fois vont essayer bien sûr de causer beaucoup de soucis aux réguliers de cette Champions League. Mais ce sont des équipes qui se connaissent également parce que plusieurs saisons déjà, ces équipes ont l'habitude de jouer les unes contre les autres. Est-ce que vous pensez que Joining Galaxy, qui en tout cas a fait du bon travail pour arriver à ce niveau? Oui, je crois que l'expérience les aidera également. Le fait qu'ils sont sortis de la phase de groupe, disons de la phase préliminaire, éliminatoire, pour arriver à la phase de groupe. Moi, j'espère que l'entraîneur est déjà en train de planifier et de voir comment est-ce que les choses se feront. Voilà, vous avez ici deux champions, l'un en 2015 avec le tout-puissant Mazembe, l'autre en 2016 avec Mamelodi Sundowns, qui nous ont donné leur perspective. Et Monsieur Khaled, votre dernier mot? Je voudrais tout simplement dire que nous sommes tous en train de nous attendre à ces matchs difficiles qui vont commencer le 24, le 25 novembre, puis viendront le 1er et le 2 décembre, le 8 et le 9 décembre pour la 3e journée, le 19 décembre pour la 4e journée, 23-24 février pour la 5e journée et le 1er et le 2 mars pour la 6e journée. Voilà, messieurs, ce que nous avons donc comme tirage au sort et donc groupe, que ce soit pour la Coupe de la Confédération, CAF Total Énergie, et pour la Ligue des Champions, CAF Total Énergie. Merci Khaled pour ces tirages au sort réussis. Merci Thomas. Il ne me reste plus qu'à dire bonne chance à toutes les équipes. En effet, bonne chance à toutes les équipes. Nous savons tous que Al-Khali, le champion en titre, est l'équipe à battre. Nous verrons donc comment est-ce que cela se passera. Qui vivra verra, comme on dit, pour que nous puissions arriver à la gloire de la Champions League. Je suis Thomas Mlambo. Je suis heureux d'avoir été votre hôte pour ce tirage au sort et ce qui pour moi représente quelque chose d'assez particulier. Et maintenant, il est temps d'aller sur terrain et de faire le travail. Merci et au revoir.